Good Monday evening, everyone. I just want to give you a little bit of an update on first of all, our forecast for Tuesday, and then a little bit of a look ahead at at all the talk about the weekend. That's been a chatter. First of all, USA mortgage level of concern for Tuesday will be level 1, and that will be for gusty winds. The National Weather Service in Nashville has not placed any of their counties under a wind advisory as of this recording. Now, the National Weather Service in Morristown has placed Morgan and Scott counties on the Cumberland Plateau in the wind advisory. So that just goes to show how close the advisories are. Maybe we'll get placed under them, maybe we won't. That just depends on how Nashville feels about that. But regardless, winds will easily gust to 35 miles per hour on Tuesday, probably even touching 40. So secure any outdoor objects. That can always cause sporadic power outages in our neck of the woods. So just be aware of that. Now, a cold front crosses the area in the late morning hours. That's going to cause temperatures to start to fall in the afternoon. So those are warm southerly breezes in the morning, but then very chilly northerly breezes by the afternoon and evening. Now, I know all the talk is on the weekend. There's still a lot of uncertainty. Now, this is from the Climate Prediction Center, and they have highlighted our area in winter precipitation for the Sunday, Monday time frame. They're giving us a 10 to 30% chance. That's that light shading of green there for winter precipitation. This is the first time they've done this season. They don't use this lightly. But if you'll notice up in Missouri and Illinois, even portions of Indiana, that's the darker green. That's up to a 50% chance for significant accumulation of snow and or ice. But this is generally looking at snow potential. So I just wanted to point this out and let you know that there are folks elsewhere who are also watching this and highlighting our area in certain threats. And this is also another indication of the risk that we face. Now, from the 7th of January to the 9th of January, they have all of us down, all the way down to Texas. Even portions of Mississippi and Alabama are in the slight risk for heavy snow. And then everybody's in it again from the 7th to the 11th. We're in both of those risk areas. So just to let you know that there are other organizations, other weather outlets besides our own local National Weather Service offices and myself that are eyeing this and the cold air that's on the way. And whenever you get Arctic air in the south in January, you almost always get some type of winter precipitation somewhere. Just how much, that's always in question. So this is a map I've made of what I currently think will happen from Sunday to Monday. Now, an area of low pressure is going to develop. That's that red L you see there that I've got on the Arkansas-Missouri border. And I think it's going to track up through western Kentucky, up into northern Kentucky. If this changes at all, if it shifts north, we get more rain. If it shifts south, we get more snow. But this is a very common scenario for us every single winter. As the low moves in, we have cold air in place, the precipitation moves in, it starts out as some light snow, transitions to a little bit of freezing rain and sleet, and then before any of those can become significant, it changes over to rain, and we get rain, and then as the system moves out, the cold air rushes back in, it changes to snow, and we get a little bit of snow. So while the snow and ice at the beginning of it are not significant, they do cause travel disruptions. So that's something we always have to be aware of. Then, like I said, it transitions to rain, and we get rain, and then it transitions back to snow. Now, depending on the exact track of the low, we usually get an inch or two of snow in that kind of scenario at the end of it. But if the low track's just right, we can double those amounts. So that's something that we have to keep an eye on. We can still get some pretty good snow on the back side of these lows. It's just usually not as good as as if the whole thing had been snow. And then everything to our south is rain. Everything to our north is snow. We're right here in the middle. It's very common. Now, timing of all of this is very uncertain right now. In fact, that is the most uncertain part of this. Is it coming in Saturday night? Is it coming in Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night? We don't know yet. So we're going to have to wait on more data. Today's Monday. We're talking about a week, almost a week from now. Tomorrow, things will become more clear. Wednesday, they'll become even clearer. Then Thursday, and then you know the drill. So it's something to definitely keep an eye on. So looking at the extended threats, Arctic air guaranteed. Okay, we're going to get Arctic air. Snow at some point. we are going to get some snow. And then looking at the specific dates in the 10-day time frame there, the 5th and 6th, of course, is what we're watching right now. And confidence is increasing. My confidence is increasing that we're going to get winter precipitation. I'm just working on the timing and the amounts and all that good stuff. And then after that, so it's after this system on Sunday, Monday, that's when the Arctic air rushes in. Any other precip chances we have the rest of next week and even on into that next weekend, we don't have to worry about mixes and rain. It'll be snow. And there are indications that we will have several opportunities for that, from clipper systems to disturbances to this, little that, maybe even a Gulf system at some point. That's something we'll have to monitor very closely. But I say all of this to say this. Just go ahead and get ready for the Arctic air first and foremost, which, you don't want to be caught in a power outage and you relied on electricity for your sole source of heat. So make sure you're prepared for that. And then we'll keep an eye on the wintry weather stuff, and then you can plan according to that. I would always wait until we're about 3 days out before you can really have confidence in the winter weather forecast as far as timing and precip types and amounts. When we're out in this voodoo territory of a week out, lots can change. So stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. I'm feeling pretty good about my current thoughts, or I wouldn't even share them with you for next weekend. Starting out as light mix, changed to rain, and then ends as some snow. So we'll see how it pans out, and I'll let you know if my thoughts change on that for sure. You all stay well. There's a lot of sickness going around, and stay warm, and we will be ready for the winds tomorrow and the dropping temperatures, and then we'll be ready for whatever comes in the next couple of weeks or so. To keep up with it all, you know where to go. Meteorologistmark.com.